Hello YouTube, this is Survey68 back to you with the greatest of figure reviews and re-reviews. Today I am going to be re-reviewing the Marvel / Disney Store exclusive Battle Damage Mark 42 Iron Man. So, this insane figure. I am re-reviewing this. Ooh, there we go. I am re-reviewing this because this figure, if you did not know, I did a terrible job of reviewing figures. I did it in a dark room. You couldn't even make out the figure. I mean, come on, who does that? So, I felt bad for all of you guys. I'm deeply sorry for those reviews. I am re-reviewing all of them just for you guys and your entertainment. So, here he is, and I did fix him. Thankfully, I fixed him. So we are going to take a look at this guy, and I'm going to show you all of his accessories, and his base comes first. So, moving right into everything, let's go on to the base. This base is amazing. I love it. Oh my Lord, this is Diamond Select quality, man. This is so much better than what we originally got in Marvel Select figures. There's not so much detail, but there is detail. You know where everything goes. You know where everything belongs. So, yeah, man, this works. And if you want to see him in it, now here's the cool part. This Iron Man figure actually has the lit up eyes, unlike the original Iron Man Avengers figure. That was a poor excuse for an Iron Man. This figure is great in there. It works. Now, I would say they need to make this either bigger or make him smaller. I want this to be bigger, though, because I don't want them to downsize this figure. I love the figure size. So yeah, there's the base. It's the exact same thing that comes with the Iron Patriot, which I'll review later on. So, into accessories. He comes with his two hands, which I will get into a special detail. Something I've been excited to do all year since I got it for Christmas and I was disappointed about something. He also comes with two fists. They are accurate to a very high extent. Yeah, and he comes with his unmasked Tony Stark head, which this sculpt, I know you can't really see it, but yeah, his sculpt is pretty good. It's very like Tony Stark, unlike the original Iron Man figure from the Avengers. So I'm going to show you how to interchange his parts, and I will warn you, put this guy under some warm water when you first get him, because it took me so long to get their heads off and switched out a few times. So, not sure it's going to be hard to get off anymore, but that was a close one. Yeah, so there's a joint. Yeah, that gets hard. It does paint chip quite a bit. Holy. You can see that, man. I just chipped a lot of paint. Thankfully, though, it was just on the ball joint, and I really don't care if the ball joint is bald because, I mean, the rest of the figure is showing, not the joint. Unless you see him, and he has a neck joint in real life, don't worry about it. There you go. So, there he is, unmasked. Let's go into his... So you just pull it straight off. Wiggle it around a little so it doesn't break or anything. It's a basic peg. Now you can take the accurate hand. Thankfully this time, everybody can get the correct hands, unlike the Avengers one. Some people got the wrong set of hands. Diamond Select did not notice how poorly that figure did compared to this one. I originally loved the figure because I got the regular hands, but I was missing a piece of him. If you have the back wing pieces to the original Avengers Iron Man figure and you have the, I would say the left one, but if you have both and you don't really need them, just leave it in the comments because I really want those extra wings on there. One moment, please, while I check which one. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys. If you have this piece right here and you have it on this side, I would really appreciate it if that was sent to me, but all you would have to do is leave it in the comments and say, alright, so I have the piece, how do I get it to you? That's all you need to do. So, thank you ever so much if you can do that for me. I will put your name in my next review if you do in fact do that. The good news is this hand would not bend whatsoever. It had no articulation except for the swivel because there was something stuck. So I cut this part of him off, this little pad, and I did super glue it back on, but I took a razor sharp knife and went across the joint. Guess what it did? It works, and it does have that bend there. I was so happy. I was more than happy. Oh crap, I was happy as can be. So yeah, that is the greatest relief ever. That is my greatest relief. So, anything else? Oh yeah, his articulation. Well, his paint it's breathtaking. I love this Iron Man suit. It's my favorite suit now because of this figure. I am in love with this figure. This figure's its paint is so breathtaking. It's amazing how much battle damage there is. My God, you need to see Shartimus Prime's review. He was so impressed. And it is taller than the original figure, so that's a plus side. The original newer, the newer looking Mark 42, which, I guess this one did a much better job than the other one. So there you have it. This guy is only at the Disney store. He may not be there anymore, but so articulation, his head moves up pretty far. It looks down very far and can be shimmied, so he does have a little shimmy joint. And it moves all the way around. His arms move up very far, and he does have a very stiff joint. These can break, by the way. He has a bicep swivel, single ball jointed elbow. He rotates at the forearm like a shield plate thing. He rotates at the wrist as well as move in and out. It does flex the joint there to make it cooler. He goes back that far, leans forward that far, swivels all the way around, inputs side to side. His legs move out that far. He does move forward that far, not too much. Swivels at the thigh, double ball jointed knee, and no calf rotation. I don't really care though. His ankles move back, they move forward, and he does have the ankle pivot. Thank you, Marvel Select, for an ankle pivot on an Iron Man figure. That was your greatest attempt and your greatest success. So thank you ever so much for having that. Now, I do have the variant. It's not the Marvel Legend. It's not the Marvel Select War Machine Mark II. It's the Iron Patriot, which that was my favorite suit. So yeah. Buy him if you find him. That's all I have got to say about that. And again, if you have this piece, please leave it in the comments saying that you would be okay with sending that to me if I, like, give you the information or something. So thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, like if you so dearly like it. And I'll see you all soon with more reviews. Again, thank you, and please leave comments. I love comments. I rarely see comments anymore. Yeah, he's taller.